Well, hello and welcome to this week's STYLERX. Rebecca and I are so excited to be here as always. We're so grateful to have you guys follow along our fashion journey. As we're coming to the end of fall 21, we wanted to just make sure you guys were all set for your holiday parties. Now, Thanksgiving just ended, so that's one outfit down. And we have a few more to go. We know that December is going to be that time where your work parties kick in, your family parties kick in, and sometimes you have those come aparts in the closet, as Rebecca would say. So we wanted to highlight a few pieces that can be really kind of changed up for some fun holiday ideas. I specifically really kind of like to change up the holidays. I want to just kind of be at peace. It feels so chaotic at times that I just need to feel good. And so for me, texture and color is really, really important. Now, if I know that I'm going to go to a stressful environment, I'm really going to be wearing some calming colors and some things that make me feel dressy, but also quite functional. So let me start off by saying we are now in our free shipping period. So if you have hostess benefits that you have not used, if you've been waiting on a few more pieces to get that's within your budget, now is the time to do it because all retail orders are free shipping. So why not, right? And we have a ton of availability, like product that is already in LA, ready to ship out. You don't have to worry about what's going on in the docks. So let me just start out by saying I am wearing basically a capsule that could be changed depending on the environment that I'm going. So this new tigress scarf is completely reversible, and it was from our latest new arrivals, and it is heaven. I do not have sleeves, and it is not itchy at all. So I have this just kind of caped over this phenomenal tank top. Now this tank is actually part of our twofer. It comes under the couplet blouse, which is a long sleeved sheer piece, but I just absolutely love this tank. And then our veranda lounger is a modern take on our joggers, and it has a little bit more of a dropped crotch. I'm very short-waisted, so I have actually pulled them up high-waisted. The pocket placements are awesome. And then because I'm wearing a fun little snakeskin high heel, I really wanted to kind of pull that jogger up just to dress it up a little bit. Now, this is so easily transitioned by taking this incredible heritage coat and adding this as a layer, maybe to go to the party, and then just take the scarf off and drape it over your shoulders to dress it up. Or if you're going to be in an environment where it may feel a little more casual, or just you really want to be comfortable, you know, you're going to be sitting around, different things. The book club cardigan is another fantastic layering piece for this. One other thing to remember, everything can be swapped to jeans. And so if you swap it to a pair of jeans and maybe you're going to be outside, pull out that felt hat and you have this phenomenal holiday look with really neutral palettes. And for me, like I said, that is something that is going to keep my stress levels down, really be enjoyable, and also quite approachable. So we do know that color makes you a much more approachable person than wearing all black. And I know you ladies out there that love straight black, you think it's very dressy, that's fine. But if you're going to a holiday party or somewhere where you're going to be networking, you really do want to soften your appearance. So even if you are wearing all black, don't forget to pull in some color with a scarf and you are set to go. Rebecca, what do you have for us today?
Oh, Amy, such great tips. I love that with color making you more approachable. It's also a conversation starter. So pull out those fun colored pieces that you may be a little bit nervous about. Pull them out. They will draw people to you and get a conversation started. So I was looking at what I selected for today and I thought, kind of interesting. They're all cute and casual, but also very comfy. And I've been battling a cold the last several days, which you'll probably notice in my voice, but I think that probably helped my theme along here. So I really wanted for you to see, this is our gorgeous King Cobra coat. And yes, it's really cute worn with jeans or trousers, but I wanted to show you how it dresses up just a pair of leggings. These are our Ponte lean leggings in the straight black. We also have them in charcoal and a printed floral version this season. But this has automatically just like leveled up the outfit because I just have leggings and a cami on, and then I threw our gorgeous pink cobra coat on with the incredible body skimming silhouette, and now I'm ready for whatever. And I threw on a pair of fun cork heels, which you see I've got some pattern mixing going on here. This cork also acts as kind of a pattern, so hopefully you can maybe, there you go, now you can see the pattern to that. But if you're new to print mixing, sometimes it's fun to print mix with your shoe, and sometimes it's just a texture like Amy was talking about as well. But this is kind of my fun, cute, comfy, casual looks that I'm going to be bringing you. Amy?
I love that. Okay, I just simply swapped out the tiger scarf for this incredible Harper cape. And I have to tell you, I was in church yesterday and I didn't get a chance to run up to this gal, but she had a cape on just over her dress and she looked absolutely adorable. So a little more color, a little bit different than just neutral on neutral, but really fun. Okay, I'm sort of the rebel against everything looking the same. So I thought, how fun would it be to pull out a few pieces that are unexpected for holiday parties, but would also be showstoppers. So I'm into this 2-for-1. I always tell my clients, if you buy a 2-for-1, keep them on separate hangers so that you utilize that under piece. So I've given thought to 2 dressier ideas. Maybe you need to wear a dress, or maybe it's a little more glam. And I wanted to show you 2 separate styles for dress. So this outfit is so fun. It is actually the slip dress to our daydream dress that we had earlier on in the season as a new arrival. It's still available, but selling out. And then I added our fun little Professor Peacoat and our Calm Infinity scarf, which is so fantastic. It's a really great column. And then I have these over the knee kind of textured velvet boots, which I absolutely love. And really, if you have sort of that boho style, maybe you just want to dress it up a little bit, but you still want to be yourself. This is a great take on that because of the vintage rust color, but it's more sophisticated and fun. Now, if you're more traditional, but still like to have fun and stand out at your holiday parties, I love our Selma dress. It's long, it's got coverage, it's a scoop neck. You're not going to have to worry about moving or sitting. And then I just put our drama scarf over top of it, just for a little more coverage, a little more glam. And you can see it has pockets, which is so fantastic. And those same over the knee boots would be phenomenal to go underneath it, especially in Utah. It is cold here already. There's no snow yet, but it's cold. So you'll have a little more coverage and you won't have to worry. So whether you're going somewhere and you really want to stand out, this is such a fun, unique color. It still has that fall feel, but going into the holidays with the black and again, texture. And when I come back, I have one more, and the texture truly is in the shoes. Rebecca?
Cliffhanger. I can't wait to see your next one. All right. I will share 2 here and then my final one when I wrap us up. But I thought, why not think about joggers a little bit differently? So Amy is so beautifully modeling our veranda lounger, which you have heard us talk about before. It is a modern take on the jogger. So it's got just fun random pockets all over the place, really asymmetrical seaming details. It has an intentionally dropped crotch, which is fantastic for me because I'm a very long upper body person. So the rise is like perfection as far as I'm concerned. And I love the fact that Amy has kind of shooshed it up on her legs. That's how I like to wear it, just a little bit dressier. I feel that For some reason, that just amplifies the look right away. So this is the veranda lounger, and I paired that with our sweet little boxy top. Now this has been just a really much loved piece as it was warmer because it's got just some nice arm coverage to it. And it's an intentionally just boxy fit that collapses beautifully against the body. And it highlights our at-foot first blush trend this season. And I've really decided to pop that with our cheeky topper. Now this is a boxy cut corduroy that again is so on trend. It's going to be super fun to take you on into spring. It does have a slightly cropped silhouette, but not overly. So it's been working for so many women. And then I've got a hot pink pair of pumps. And I feel like there's no easier way to elevate an outfit by putting an amazing shoe with it. So that's our first little look. And then I took our Marni blouse, and I think a lot of times we feel like things have to be matchy. And you'll see I patterned these with the jogger. So this is our training jogger. So you have that juxtaposition of blousey, dressy upper top and more of a casual vibe on the bottom. But do a little front tuck, add a fun, again, these are just a nice heel from White House Black Market. Absolutely dresses it up. Or if you wanted to do more of a dressy, casual, run around town type vibe, you can do this. It would be super fun to add the tigress scarf in there with these pieces because that's just going to mix so beautifully. But you'll notice that while we've got a shade of pink here, it's not the same as the burgundy of the jogger, and that is fine. It goes wonderfully together. And if you really wanted to level this look up, then I would wear it with the little brown pumps and add the dinner jacket over the top. And this incredible jacket will just make a killer outfit of anything. Amy?
Yes, that dinner jacket is, oh my gosh. Now, even imagine me just swapping that out with this, even though the jogger is more casual than that dinner jacket. So fun. You'll notice how different my outfit looks just by the layering piece that I've put on. And that's the idea of a capsule and really figuring out your environment. Now, Rebecca and I are totally on the same brain wave, which if you've watched us for years, you'll know that's not uncommon. But my last outfit is more of a casual, yet not sloppy look for the holidays. And I think we always need to remember that a good jean can go so many different directions. So I wanted something that was super comfortable, but also a little bit dressy on its own right. So I took our Trinity Stitch cardigan in this beautiful olive green. And underneath it, I have our sheer yet super stretchy sweetheart top, which is in our mesh fabrication. And just for a little variety and holiday fun, I added our koi scarf. Now, because the sweetheart top is tight underneath, I wanted to balance that out with our pocket trouser. Keep in mind, the Trinity is boxy, so I would actually put a nice belt on with this to keep the shape of my body with these trousers. But because they're a nice trouser pant, you cannot go wrong with a velvet shoe. And this is a vintage cabi shoe that we did, and it is so fun. It's very comfortable, easy to walk around in, which is great for a pair of jeans. And it goes back so beautifully to this Trinity scarf. But even if Trinity sweater, excuse me, but even if I didn't wear the sweater and I simply just took that sweetheart top and scarf, maybe I, relaxed for the day, that shoe is really going to pull all of this together and add just a little bit of that holiday glam to a pair of jeans. So don't be afraid to dig into some of your vintage favorites. In fact, maybe we'll have to do like an episode where we bring out our favorite vintage dresses or something, because I have a little velvet ditty over there hanging that is from one of our new arrivals several seasons ago for the holiday edition. and it was so much fun as well. So I'm going to turn this over to Rebecca now, and she will wrap it up.
Yeah, I definitely see a vintage favorites in the future coming up. We've got to do that. So my last look is another fun one that you can kind of mix and match and make it as you will. I've taken the ombre pullover, which is another soft sweater. This season we have no wool in any of our pieces. They all feel amazing. You don't have to worry about putting a layering piece between you and the sweater. You just want to snuggle in. So we've got this gorgeous ombre pullover, and then I've added another texture. So Amy was all about texture. This one seems to be about texture too. So this is our high skinny in the Moroccan blue that we're loving so much this season. And because I just feel like you can never have enough color, I've also added in the koi scarf that Amy just showed. And so this scarf is so doggone versatile. If you are needing some wonderful gifts to give to the women in your life, this would be a fantastic piece because it's easy to style. You can use it as a belt. You can use it as a scarf. You can tie it on your purse. Amy's put it on her wrist before. It just looks amazing so many different ways. And if you've got somebody that you need to take care of or you want to take care of, this would be a great piece. Now, a couple different shoe options for this one. First of all, again, you'll see that this is a pop of that neon chartreuse that we're loving this season. You're not seeing that really anywhere in this outfit, but it pops so beautifully with this outfit. So think about different ways to wear the pieces that are in your closet. This would be super fun, snazzy, dressed up. But I also like the idea of, whoops, knocking balls off my tree here. I wear a lot of warm, cozy socks in the wintertime. And so I love to find like cute prints and funny sayings, things like that. And so I would find a really cute pair of socks that are snuggly, wear them with a sweet little mule, and then if I'm heading over to a girlfriend's house or a nice family dinner, I can easily kick my shoes off at the door, have the fun, cute socks that are going to keep my toes warm the entire time. And it would be outfit perfection for me. So last week we talked about Holiday Helper. If you missed that video, make sure that you take a look. We shared lots of nice gift giving ideas from $5 on up. Amy showed some Target finds that she got. And then we shared how you can utilize our new feature on cabitap and our websites called Holiday Helper, where you can schedule different things for the loved ones in your lives that may be looking for gifts to give to you. So check it out. You don't want to miss it. It's at the end. So if you've already watched the video and you need to fast forward to just that part to get the details again, you can do that. We want to thank you for showing up with us each and every week. We love coming and bringing this different content to you. Like Amy had said earlier, we have got like 1.5 years worth of fantastic videos for you. So make sure that you take a look at all of those. And hey, if you're needing something to do over the holidays while you're decorating the tree, while you're making all the food, it might be a good time to get caught up. And while we do share tips that are pertinent for the season, we also share tips that are fantastic year-round. So we can't wait to be back with you next week. Make sure that you like this video, subscribe, and ring that notification bell so that you get all of the notifications when our videos go live each and every Friday. Have a blessed week.